Today we start the coordinate geometry for 10th standard. Now we see here, when we will take a plane, that is xy plane, and is also called Cartesian plane and coordinate axis. X and y are perpendicularly intersect each other. Where they intersect, this point is called origin, and the coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. We see here the horizontal axis is called x-axis and it is also called epsilon, and the vertical axis is called y-axis and it is also called ordinate. See here, our plane is divided into 4 parts: first, second, third and fourth. In the first part, we see here x and y both are positive here, so value of x is positive and value of y is also positive here. In the second quadrant, we see here the value of x is positive and value of x is negative, value of y is positive. We see in the third quadrant we see x and y both are negative, so x is negative and y coordinate is also negative. See in the fourth quadrant, the value of x is positive and value of y is negative. Now we see here, one of the point P point is from origin, x-axis distance is 3 and from origin, y-axis distance is 2. So we take distance from origin, this is 3 and distance from the origin on y-axis is 2. So P point coordinate is 3, 2. First we write the x coordinate, then after that y coordinate. Now we see here, I take here point Q. The point Q, we see here the coordinate of x is 5 and the coordinate of y is 3. Similarly, we plot all other points also here. So students, in this plane, I will take a point P and Q. The coordinate of P is 2, 1 and the coordinate of Q is 4, 1. See the difference of the point P, x coordinate. So x coordinate distance from origin is 2 and distance from the origin y-axis is 1. So P point coordinate is 2, 1. Similarly, we see here coordinate of Q 4, 4. The distance of x-axis from origin is 4 and distance of y-axis from origin is also 4. So Q point is our 4, 4. Now we see here the distance of PR. The distance of PR, distance from origin to R point is 4. The distance of origin to P point is 2. So remaining distance of PR is 2. Now we see here Q to x-axis, the distance is 4. I to x-axis, the distance is 1. So remaining distance QR is 3. Now we see this one is our right triangle PQR. Right angle at R. Now we see here right triangle PQR. So we apply here Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse is PQ square. So PQ square equal to PR square plus QR square. So students, PQ square equal to, place the value of PR value is 2. Now we place here, QR value is 3, QR value is 3. So square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9. After calculating PQ value, we got here plus minus root 13. But distance should be always positive. Now we see here PQ equal to root 13 units. Now we generalize this formula in PQ x1, y1 coordinate of P, Q coordinate is x2, y2. So this is our called distance formula. So our distance formula between PQ is equal to, see here, our formula is generalized in this form: square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So friend, this formula also we write in this form: x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. These two values are in square form. It doesn't matter either you write in form of x2 minus x1 or you form in the x1 minus x2. So we see here this formula we are using to find in any 2 point PQ, Q, R, any other 2 points you find by using if the coordinates are given. Now we see a distance from origin O. So we always know the origin coordinate is 0, 0. The point coordinate we take here x, y. So OP distance is equal to square root. Same formula we are applying. In the place of x2 I apply here x. In the place of x1 I apply here 0. So x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, which is equal to square root x square plus y square. Friends, we see the example number 1. Point I will take here P, coordinate is 1, 2 and Q point is coordinate is 3, 2. Now we apply the formula, distance formula. Distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So value of x1 is 1, value of x2 is 3, value of y1 is 2, value of y2 is also 2. Now we apply the formula x2, 3 minus x1, 1, 3 minus 1 whole square, 2 minus 2, y2 minus y1, 2 minus 2 whole square. After solving this, we got here 2 square 0, 2 square 4, square root of 2 is 4 is 2 and PQ equal to 2 units. Always we write the distance in units form. Now next is our area of triangle. We use here 3 non-collinear points. I use the word here friends. The point is non-collinear. I discussed what is the difference between the non-collinear and the collinear points. First you see here non-collinear points. P, Q, R, non-collinear points. And coordinate of P is x1, y1. Coordinate of Q is x2, y2. Coordinate of R is x3, y3. Now we apply in the area of triangle PQR, that is equal to 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. How we learn this formula? We see here, first I write here x1 plus x2 plus x3, see in bracket. In bracket we use this clockwise direction circle. I represent here y1, y2, y3. First we use here x1. So x1, that is your this point. Now you are here, use this point y2 minus y3 plus x2. When you are x2, it means you are here on y2. Now you use these two coordinates y3 minus y1 plus x3. x3 means you are here, it means use these two coordinates y1 minus y2. So finally we see here the 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. We see here the modulus sign. Modulus means area of the triangle is always positive. So when you are representing the units here, always write square units. Area is always in square units. We take example. Now point P, coordinate is 1, 2. Point Q, coordinate is 3, 4. Point R, coordinate is 5, 7. Now we use area of triangle PQR. Formula is 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. See here, P points, coordinate first is x1, second is y1. Here is x2, y2, this point is x3, y3. Now we substitute this value here, 1, 4 minus 7 plus 3, 7 minus 2 plus 5, 2 minus 4. Now after solving, see here, minus 3, this point is 5 and this one is minus 2. After multiplying with 1, minus 3, 3 into 5, 15, 5 into minus 2, minus 10. Minus 3, minus 10, minus 13, plus 15, so value is 2. 2 divided by 2, the value is 1. When we write the area of any triangle, always use the units, square unit. So 1 square unit. If area of triangle PQR is equal to 0, area of triangle PQR equal to 0, it means then we say triangle points PQR are collinear points. It is lie on a straight line. So always remember what is the difference between the collinear and the non-collinear points? Collinear point are those points when all the area of the triangle is always comes to be 0. That's all, friends.